I feel fucked
And by
up,
the way, Frank,
my nose.
this is Fishtank. Of course I'm gonna bring a shit ton.
Yeah.
I can't
just
go
kinda
to
funny.
Japan anymore.
You have a cup. You carry around a cup with 10 weed vapes in them.
Yeah.
You're like cycling them out. I need this. I need the blue one, the red one charged. The black one's
I'm
fine.
just sitting there like just chilling watching. Yeah, that's like.
Yeah, I'm just casually sitting around watching this rain.
We gotta find it.
It'd be funny if you were able to find
Get a
balloon
frame
animals
toss
that
ass.
you could give it to me. I can do that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
There is balloon animals.
Just gonna toss it over.
It's in this room.
I got you.
You mean like balloon animal?
No,
Balloon?
Still
no,
caught it,
wait.
even though I missed it the original.
Oh, okay.
It's in this
Thank
room
you.
somewhere, but I'm not telling you where it is.
Bro.
Is that okay?
It's not okay, but
You gotta find it.
I'll figure it out, I guess.
Yeah, you're a smart guy. You're 100 million?
If I had to guess, it's either under Chris's ass or your ass.
I think it's in Chris's.
It's in his butt cheeks.
Yeah, it's in his bones.
Yeah,
It's so far. That's okay.
You gonna fish them out?
You gotta go find it in Chris's bones.
I'll wait for him.
Wait.
We're gonna get in there.
Like, I need that.
He's like, yeah, but seriously, like, I really. No, but jokes aside, like, I need to win. Yeah, no, you'll find it. I believe you. You're a smart guy.
That video was fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
I can't believe it.
Yeah, I can't
The
believe that.
translation is unreal as well. Like,
Yeah,
this fucking translation.
Two gay guys try to live the like straight Japanese guy. Circus 1972.
Did you do any gay porn in Japan?
No, I just straight porn.
Oh hell yeah.
That's He's like, fuck yeah.
Like, thank God.
That's
thank
fine.
God.
Do you believe it all?
The funny thing, last sentence
Do you
is
believe it all?
does he try like does he always be gay? Like
You know, ibuprofen, but it won't kill you if you get drunk.
Oh.
The gay guy sleeping upstairs, and you go up the stairs to the left.
In the
He
blue-
has some.
In the
I'm not kidding. He has like a bottle of like.
It's like in a
Tylenol.
mirror
Go
cabinet
make
in
it
that
pop.
bathroom.
Nah.
Nah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm telling you where it is.
Yeah.
It's up there.
Roxton.
You want me to walk you up there?
He's
Nah, I
like,
just don't feel like it anymore. I don't want to
okay.
mess with them.
What's he
There's not booby traps. He's not a bad guy.
that seems so serious.
If you ask him, he would give you.
Yeah, away from
I like how Taylor shows up for a second and then leaves.
yeah, like walk up and I'm like, okay.
Wow, that's wild.
Oh my God. I was like in the process of cleaning, I think, so I was like, I'm just gonna do that.
This pissed me off. That should work. Come on now. Go to the old
Daddy needs
Canadian
his.
special.
Daddy needs
Don't
his
you
love.
have love?
Chris, I can see your penis right now. Your penis is out. My
You
boy.
look like a.
Are you hard?
Are you hard?
You look like a warlord
Nope,
of
we
some.
work by the later.
Oh.
Do you like this pairing right here, this couple?
I'm not getting involved.
Do you think they go well together?
Am I playing matchmaker right now?
I'm just asking you if they, just answer the question, dude. Are they good together?
I feel like in certain circumstances they could.
Yeah. They kind of match each other's energies, right? Like yin and yang, like sun and moon, hot and cold. Like, you know what I mean?
When Danye told us
Fuck
about.
off, dude.
When Danye told us how
You're
like
making yourself a target.
there was guys with 50
I've
wives
been
in his
targeted.
villages. I imagine like Chris looks like them, but like white, and, like 30 years younger.
Chris, how old are you?
26.
That's crazy.
Are
497.
you young?
Oh, I'm
That's
37.
insane.
Damn.
I thought you were like
I know I'm
50.
young.
Yeah.
But if I was 50,
You're 3 years
Nah,
older
motherfucker.
than me.
That's a nice age gap. Daddy knows how the world works.
That's like a.
You ever lived in a shed conversion?
Daddy?
With an outhouse? No,
You ever
no.
shit in a hole? I shit
You
in
shit
an
in
outhouse.
the outhouse?
I did that.
yes.
Oh, it's not too bad.
Don't
I lived in
worry
Africa, I
though.
did
We are
this.
getting it upgraded.
You lived in Africa?
Is it like,
Yeah, I
is
was
it like
like
outhouse
18.
is it like a box built around a hole, or is it like one of those cool
It's
outhouses?
like a legitimate, like fucking built-in outhouse with a tank, and it's
Yeah,
got
those aren't
fucking
bad. You
insulation.
just gotta plug your nose.
I shit in the outhouse and
Actually, it doesn't stink too
I
bad.
shined a
unless
light
it's
in the
extremely
hole one
cold.
time just to
It's
see
not,
like
it's not summer.
just out of curiosity.
Even
There's
in the
just like
summer, it's not
writhing
that bad.
maggots and
Until it gets
bugs
about
and
maybe
stuff.
3/4 the way full, then it
And
starts
it was like
yeah.
there'd be bugs
I
like
shit
flying out of
right
it.
in there, dude.
And they wanted us to
My
use it like at
drainage
night.
bill's
Like
like
that was the only
$70 a
bathroom.
month.
So like at night you're going into this dark outhouse full of like
Use well
bugs
water or
flying
use-
everywhere.
I
And, like,
hate
I throw it in the
bugs
blue
too.
stuff.
There's
Did you have to
bugs
worry about
flying
animals and
everywhere.
shit?
Like,
In the
Huh?
winter,
Did
you
you have
gotta
to
put
worry
rock
about
salt in
animals
this
and
when
shit
it's
too,
freeze.
or
Yeah,
no?
not where I lived like
gotta
with
make
a
sure you
Kenyan
got enough
doctor.
salt
He was like
or it's
educated
not
within Europe.
gas.
He came back to Africa to like do like doctor stuff in his village.
So
Oh
you're
shit.
like shitting, right?
Huh?
You're shitting, right? Then there's like just flies.
There's
buzzing
bugs
up.
flying, roaches, like
Oh,
beetles
hell
and stuff
no.
like, coming out of the hole too.
Oh, the hole.
Because the hole's full of shit, so there's
Yeah.
tons of like maggots, and
Wow.
when there's maggots, there's bugs and they're eating the maggots.
Yeah,
And, like,
hell no. Like a
it's
whole
like going to Africa. It's like going to the
ecosystem.
moon, basically.
Wild.
No.
It's a pretty hellish place.
Oh yeah.
Daniel was
Oh,
here,
yeah.
he'd be laughing so hard right now.
That was during
Yeah.
the military?
No, it was when I was younger.
Oh, okay.
I was like a teen.
Station.
I like went to high school, and then after high school,
Okay?
my dad was like, he thought I would grow up, like mature, if I went to Africa. I was like involved with the church in high school and stuff.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
So I went over there and it was like I guess it was a mission trip. I wasn't like a religious person. By the time I got there, I kind of like was disillusioned by it. You know, I went to church for like the social aspect.
Yeah.
You know, just to
yeah,
like
yeah.
talk to people and stuff. But I was there for 6 months and it was like.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Was it during the summer?
That's a long time.
Yeah, but it wasn't like it wasn't that hot. It was like the climate was like not bad, but it was.
Jesus.
It's just I don't know. It's a totally different
Were you at,
experience.
like,
Oh,
Kenya?
yeah.
I was in
Yeah,
Kenya.
for
I was
sure.
like, yeah, I was in a village.
Wow.
There was
Wow.
like mud hut motherfuckers there and shit. Like
Fucking hell.
everybody has like 12 kids and they live in one room.
Yeah.
And it's like you know you go to the supermarket here, you go to the grocery store here and there's like candy and sodas and stuff. You go to the grocery store in Africa and there's condoms because they so badly want people to use condoms because everybody has like a million kids
Yeah.
and no way to support them. And it's just like it's insane.
Was your dad in the military or like?
No.
Why did he think like Africa was like the move?
I don't know. It didn't work though.
Honestly,
Yeah.
honestly.
It didn't work. So
Did it change you?
I was like over there like trolling people on the internet on my phone.
Fucking dead.
Going on sites I was banned on because like now I have like I have like an African IP address, so nobody knows it's me. It was
I'm
fun.
fucking dead.
Yeah.
That's
Did it change you in any meaningful way?
Yeah, it made me appreciate like having running water and plumbing and
Yeah.
electricity and like
The
Fuck
simple
yeah,
thing-
not
like
to
the
work.
basic shit.
Finally.
just like it's like people have it here have it like really nice, you know.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
it's like a
And we
people don't
that.
realize how nice it is here. You
Yeah.
go somewhere like that where people are just like the average salary. He had a girl who worked at his. He had a medical clinic in this little like trading area thing, and I would hang out there with him all day. And the girl who worked for him made like $5 a month.
Fuck.
That's ridiculous.
But over there, $5, whatever the
Yeah, it's
equivalent,
a
you know,
shit
it's
ton.
just like it's like.
Yeah, I'll take you far.
Yeah, like a tall that they had sodas. You could get like a tall Coke in a glass bottle for like the equivalent of like a quarter here,
Oh shit.
which I thought was all. You know, I was like,
Yeah,
this is sick.
yeah.
Like I feel like you feel like a celebrity because like I was the only white person.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So like if I we're driving somewhere and I have the window down, all the kids are like looking at me and like
That's wild.
yeah, babies would start crying when they saw me because they've never seen a white
Like,
person
think you're a
before. They
ghost
think I'm
or
like
some
a
shit?
demon
Oh, God.
or
And
Yeah.
you're like,
Wow.
and you're like a tall guy, so.
yeah.
so
Yeah, it
that's
was cool.
Yeah,
Do you
that's
feel like
It
an
was
alien
interesting.
walking around there?
Yeah, I wish I had been older because I didn't really like.
Yeah.
I was too young to really get it. You
Yeah,
know,
that
like
makes
I was so young. I just didn't really. I don't know. I would have appreciated it more and gotten more out of it. I think if I was older, because when
Yeah.
you're young, you're just like I don't know.
fuck
Like-
it.
Yeah, fuck it.
Especially like fresh out of high school, it's just like.
Yeah, it was cool.
When'd you join the military?
Kill motherfuckers.
Yeah, kill people.
Wow.
18 or something.
Assassinate motherfuckers.
Yeah. Yeah. It was.
I had a similar experience when I was in Pakistan. You know, you feel like it's
Went to
still-
Pakistan?
Yeah, I was in there for like 1.5 years. So it's like.
Whoa, what were you doing there?
Well, my parents were on like a mission kind of thing. Like in,
Your parents were there and you went with them? How old were
I
you?
was with them. I was like 10 years old.
Oh, holy fuck.
Yeah.
Damn.
I want to go to the Middle East.
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool.
It's like, I don't know. It's hard to
A different
describe.
place.
It's so different from
Yeah,
here.
they're like-
It's so
every
different
time-
from like a civilized, not civilized, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it is.
Yeah. It's like traveling back in time or something.
Yeah.
I've heard
Oh,
Lebanon
yeah.
is really nice.
Yeah.
I've been to the Philippines and it's pretty rough there.
Yeah, the Philippines is like,
Why the fuck would you go there?
Oh,
Chris.
a half shot.
Chris, how would you go, would you be able to, can you fly?
Not legally, no.
What?
What? You have to, how many
Because
seats
I'm
would you?
diabetic.
No, you can
What?
fly. What do you mean?
And no, they don't let diabetics fly.
That's not true.
That is true, 100%.
That's not true.
They won't let my
Chris.
mother get her pilot's license.
I-
That's not the same thing at all. I'm not
Chris.
talking about getting on a plane.
Chris, I have a friend whose dad fell in love with a Filipino girl in the Philippines, and on the way to his flight, he drank a Diet Coke, and his dick didn't work the entire time.
Because of the Diet Coke?
Yep,
Who did this happen to?
my friend's dad.
Wow.
Huh.
He's a diabetic.
Wow. And
So
the Filipino
aspartame.
He was meeting his Filipino girlfriend that he met online.
That's beautiful.
What the fuck?
Sounds like a Chris thing.
True.
Yeah,
love
he
story.
was writing, on his Facebook, he was writing poems to her and shit.
Oh my god.
That
Wow.
much of a fucking simp for a
Some people are so lonely. It's
Like, we need
insane.
another one of your songs.
Yeah, the last
We need
resort.
another one.
No.
We need
Yeah,
another
yeah.
one of your songs, bro.
No, there's not.
We do.
The funniest shit is when people will do that kind of thing on Facebook thinking it's like a private message.
Dude, there's so many old people that do that.
Yeah.
Facebook is only for old people now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Facebook is strictly for like old people
And they
that
still
talk
don't know
about
how
like,
to use it.
they talk about like conspiracies.
It's like
and,
old. It's like older millennials.
There's
to,
hella
like,
groups. There's hella
like every other week, my mom is like talking to me about how like the sparkling water is poison. Or, you know, she saw some post somewhere about how
Yeah.
the sparkling water is gonna like fuck you. I was like, what are you?
Like the
What are you
lasers in
talking about?
Hawaii.
Yeah, it's like, what are you need to get off the computer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta go on your Instagram and unfollow some people. Like, what do you mean? Chris, have you ever been out of the country?
Not on purpose.
No, what?
This is the wildest
Not on purpose.
What does
Let
that
me
mean?
tell the story.
You
Let me
get
tell the
smuggled. You
story.
get trafficked.
Let me, no. Let me tell the story. 'cause
Have
that's
you ever been in the circus?
Have you ever been?
I would go to the circus to see
Guys,
Chris.
let me tell the story, okay? So I was younger, about maybe 16, 17. And I went out one night, got super fucking stoned with my friends, and we decided to go on a ride. Well, about 5 hours later, I hadn't realized that I had pulled up to this point, but I started sobering up as I pull up, and what the fuck am I pulling up to? The Canadian-US border right there. I pull up, and fully fucking realize what's happening when the fucking RCMP pull up, and I'm like, right, Burrs? And I look at my buddy and I just go, oh fuck, what the hell? It took me like 35 minutes to explain to this dude, sir, I'm just a fucking idiot. I got fucking lost. I had to hide the fact we were high. Needless to say, I got lucky. They took pity on a fucking kid and let me turn around. But so one time, for a moment, I was outside of the country, but not for a vacation or anything like that. It was an accident. No, not on purpose yet. I want to though. I want to visit Ireland.
Ireland? Yeah, I think you fit in quite well with Ireland.
Oh yeah. I could see you being in like a pub in Ireland. With
But you gotta be a
big
bigger drinker though.
or a big mug of
You
Guinness,
fucking go-
big pint.
I can see you becoming an alcohol guy, Chris.
Oh yeah.
I'd rather not.
Why not?
Like dark beer.
Most alcohol people I've met, they don't always have the best times in life. And I don't need to get addicted to something. My family's known to have a very addictive personality.
Yeah, you're addicted to
Oh,
weed.
yeah.
Would you say you're
Yeah.
Chris, would you say you're addicted to weed?
I would say habit-wise, yes. Chemically, no.
I think you are.
Yeah.
I think you're definitely addicted to weed.
That sounds like
Whatever.
something a weed
You have
smoker
5
would say.
vapes.
Yeah, sure.
I swear I'm not.
You got a
Okay, maybe I do have a small weed problem, but is it really a problem?
I'm not saying it's a
Taking
problem.
bag?
I'm just saying you're addicted to it.
Happily
Does that have to be a
so.
problem?
I'm fucking happily so addicted to weed.
At least it's weed, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could be smoking perks.
Yeah.
You ever smoked a perk?
That's all.
No, but
Chris,
What
what's,
drugs have you done?
Chris, what's the hardest drug you've done?
Taken a Xanax before?
this is probably the drink time.
Probably
I
love
really
Xanax.
wouldn't talk. I've never
Xanax is tough.
understand. No, you know what? I'm not doing it. No.
No, do it.
Do it. I'm interested.
Come on.
Alright, this is some heavy shit. Okay.
Alright.
This is shit I'm not really proud of. Frank, I really appreciate it.
Nobody cares. Nobody's
Nobody
judging you.
cares.
I know you don't, but like, just alright. Let me redo this. Okay.
I don't know.
This is gonna sound unbelievable, and I wish she were still here today to be able to vouch for her, alright? Now, when I was younger, back when I was dating my first girlfriend, I had gotten really ill. It was the flu. And my girl kind of just got done having it, so she was staying with me for the week to help take care of me because she wanted to skip school anyway. And at that time, me and my mother kept our medicine in the same cabinet. Now, when you're busy fucking having snot running down your face, you're barely breathing and barely conscious, you don't tend to pay attention to your medicine. Well, that night, instead of taking the medication I was supposed to take, I accidentally took 2 of my mother's methadone.
Oh.
Nice.
And they told me they had to drag me upstairs drooling. And she was on a pretty heavy dose. But
You're fiending.
she was a terminal cancer patient, so she was on a high dose.
Damn.
The next day, I felt like shit.
You still have any of that stuff?
No, fuck, I won't fuck with it, no. But next day I go down and I look at my meds and I'm like, this doesn't look remotely like I remember taking last night. And then I thought to myself, pull this other bottle down. And sure enough,
They
that's
give
what I was
methadone to
methadone.
cancer patients?
Huh? Yes,
I can
they
see
give
that
it's,
as
it's
like
for
a
pain.
painkiller.
It's for pain. They'll give them methadone or they'll give them Dilaudid.
My grandma had to take
Anyhow,
oxys.
that day, I decided, okay, maybe I'll snag one more because it felt good. It wasn't
does feel
hurting. I
good.
fucking
You're right.
snagged. I know, right?
Does
He
feel
knows
good.
what the fuck I mean. But after that day, I started sneaking up from my mom's purse, like 2 or 3 every day.
Damn.
Till around a week after I started doing it, she caught me. And she stopped me. And she says, Chris Becker, call the police right now and have you fucking arrested, but I know that's not gonna help you. She said to me straight up, you're gonna sit here and you're gonna listen. Calls up one of her friends who lives all the way to the other side of town. She says, hey, I need you to come pick my medications up. Christopher was going through my purse and stealing my pills. I'm sending them over to your place. Every day he has to wake up and go pick up my dose from you. And if he misses it, he has to suffer the consequences. And at first I didn't understand what she meant. Until the next morning when I fucked off for an hour, didn't go get him, and I had to walk in to see her in so much fucking pain. I had never seen a woman doubled over crying over a toilet before that badly.
Maybe by the end of the night.
She really fucking needed it. You know what I did? Hopped in my fucking 3-wheeler, sped across the fucking town, grabbed him, came
You
back.
hopped in your 3-wheeler? What is a 3-wheeler? Like a tricycle?
It's a ATV. It's 3-wheeler.
Oh, I see.
3-wheeler ATV. I should say
That's
ATC,
street
like they're referred to us. Fuck, no, that's street legal. The state police don't give a fuck about me.
Chris doesn't care about the law.
I don't give a fuck. No, I seriously
Fuck
don't.
that.
He's got his dick out.
Fuck it.
Seriously.
Yeah. Fuck the
But no,
Michigan State
so I
Police.
sped off, got her meds, and from that point on, I made sure I was not late a single fucking day.
And that was the
That was my
hardest.
kind
That's
of-
the hardest drug you've.
That's
been-
the hardest and only other drug I've done besides weed and some mushrooms. I don't ever want to be put on pain pills again.
Why not?
I got lucky that I was only addicted for about a week, and my mom
You're
fucking
not
caught
addicted
me.
if you took it for a week.
True, but like I was lucky my mom caught me when she did,
Before it was
Yeah.
too
and I'm
late.
lucky that she treated
Or
me
you're
the way
selling
she
your
did.
ass on the street.
Exactly. That's the thing. Exactly. And it took me like 2 months of having to go through that before finally she felt comfortable bringing him back in.
That's good.
She
And
took
you
my
learn to
fucking
feel like-
dude. She took my fucking debit card from me. She said she wanted to make sure I wouldn't have money in my pocket to go buy them.
Damn.
Hey,
That's
Chris.
good. That's a good mom.
Yeah,
though.
No, she
yeah,
can't.
yeah, at least you did
Yeah.
that.
Mom
mother
sounds
didn't
like a
give
good
fuck.
lady.
My mother didn't give a fuck about me smoking and having sex at a young age, but she did give a
How
fuck
young
enough
of
to
an age?
educate me. I was 14. the first time.
When you did
That's-
that?
Yeah, the first
That's
time.
like-
That's crazy.
The condom
Well,
story.
no, here's the thing, right? She kept us smart.
Yeah.
So her parents knew about it. We had conversations. She was put on a pill, and she was prescribed it, and she had to take it in front of me every day, and I had to use a condom every time. And that was the agreement, and that's what it was. I've never raw dogged it once.
Why not?
That was just the respect I had for her parents. That's the thing. I had a lot
What
of
does that
respect
mean
for her
then?
parents.
So
Hey,
you don't-
Chris, you shouldn't be ashamed about that drug story, because, I mean, you were still a
I
kid.
know, but like.
That's
I'm
yeah.
just-
That's
I
nothing to
guess
be ashamed
it's
of.
not
You're a young
necessarily
man.
shame,
And at
but
least you can
disappointed
say
in
that.
myself.
Like, I know you did stuff that, like, you were disappointed, but at the same time, you were still, like, a kid, and, like,
I was, and I
know.
can't. I'm not gonna sit here and focus on it forever, but like,
Yeah.
that's like the hardest I've ever done, and it's such a. It's so weird to hear someone say, "For a week I was popping pills and I got stopped." I'm like, no one's gonna fucking believe that. And sadly, she's not here to vouch for it.
I believe you, dude. I 100% believe you.
I miss her, man.
I-
Sometimes.
I, kinda
I
had the
appreciate
same
you. I
experience
appreciate
with
you sharing that with us.
Oh yeah, no, but that's the truth.
Thank you.
And I seriously, I've got nerve damage to a point where my doctors have said, "Hey, I can put you on oxys," and I shit you not, I
do
looked
that.
at her, and she said, she literally said, "Chris, I can put you on oxys. That's the only thing I can do." I looked at her and said, "Bitch, you put me on oxys, we're gonna have a problem. I will smoke weed till the day I fucking die." She goes, "Are you?" No, I'm dead serious. And she goes, "Are you sure about this?" I said, "I don't give a fuck if I have to smoke 3 ounces a day just to keep functioning. I refuse to be put on pain pills."
Huh.
If I'm in the hospital, you don't let them give me pain meds unless it's really excruciating and I'm begging for it. And I better be fucking crying.
What
If
about
I
you,
don't have a
Mr.
tear
Beast?
coming down my face, I
What's the
don't
hardest
fucking
drug you've ever taken?
Just Percocets.
Yeah. What was the Percocet thing? When was
Yeah,
that?
what's
Yeah,
that
what the
about?
fuck? You take it for
I'll try some Percocet.
Yeah, freaking. I have it feels like I have like a recurring routine at this point where I have a hernia like every other 10 years. So freaking, I've had a hernia 3 times in my life. So my most recent one, I had an abdominal hernia, and they
Can we
had
see
me.
it?
No.
Okay.
He thought about
It's like
it.
the alien popping out, right? Like,
Freaking, but yeah, and abdominal, abdominal, is that it? Yeah.
yeah.
Freaking hernia. So I went there. They put me on Percocets. So I was feeling really loopy after that. So I was like, okay, I want to try it again to see if it was just the surgery drugs or it was the Percocets. And I didn't use them for pain because Percocets didn't do shit. I just went ibuprofen it through it. Yeah, but yeah, I did Percocet one time after the surgery just to see what it would felt like on its own, and I loved it. But I know my own limits, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna get addicted to Percocets. But yeah, it felt like how weed should feel to me. Freaking, like I said, that edible, that thing was pretty cool. But freaking, my experience with weed in the past is it just freaking doesn't do anything to me.
Smoke that shit.
Freaking the Percocet, it made me feel like everything was heavier. I was walking slower, my voice was deeper. It was crazy.
Damn.
Fuck yeah, that sounds fucking sick.
I also did Prozac for depression at some point, and friggin' it made me worse. So there's that.
Jesus. Then Benzodrex.
Yeah.
So the Hat Man?
The
Oh no,
No, that's
Benzodrex.
Benadryl.
Benzodrex is like speed, right?
Yeah.
It's like the what is it, like the cough medicine?
It's
or-
like the cotton that's
It's
in
like a nasal. It's like decongestant or
yeah,
something,
yeah.
and it's like
that
maybe
shit's
Adderall.
that shit's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, America owns some other shit, man. For real. We don't have that shit in New Zealand.
Yeah.
You're from New Zealand?
That's right.
Oh, cool.
Christchurch.
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 Christchurch, New Zealand.
The Christchurch shit.
So what's the application process around here? It seems like I got a whole bunch of random dudes.
I just,
I applied on Craigslist.
I've seen that audition video.
I saw on Twitter,
Uh.
auditioned,
Yeah,
and they got here somehow.
we got.
Where'd you see it, Shinji?
My friend put me here.
Really?
Yeah. Once I heard about like, do you know, my friend told me like, do you know Fishtank? Yeah, I sold. Oh, I know Shark Tank. Yeah. I like business.
Mark
so let's get in. Then like somehow I'm in now.
Now you've been raped by 2 men.
Yeah, 2 gay man.
Where are you from?
All the way back in 1973.
Where are you from?
Michigan.
Oh, okay. He caught me off guard so much he's in New Zealand, but he was like, yeah, you look very American.
Did you think I was from a different country?
Huh?
Did you think I was from?
No, I didn't think you were from. Freaking, I thought he was American.
Oh, you heard him talk and you thought he was American?
Yeah.
Really?
That's how they talk down in.
Say something, I don't know.
Down
I
under.
haven't really been hearing you like that.
Down south.
Huh?
I'm from down south.
He's Hawaiian.
What?
You're Hawaiian, bro.
Nah, I've been to Hawaii.
Yeah, he does not sound.
That's probably a short flight,
New
is it?
Zealand?
No.
No?
Forget, I'm not gonna say you are.
It's
It's
like
like,
eight,
you sounded
12
just like
Oh,
a
fuck.
very specific breed of Californian.
New Zealand accents are like Australian accents, but like higher pitch.
Yeah, like last family.
Look at me.
Less like
From
southern
Zealand.
sounding in a weird way,
I like how
if that makes sense.
How you feeling, Chris?
Buzzed.
nice.
Where'd she go? She just got up and
Little
walked away.
So
bathroom.
then you came back.
Yeah, I'm done seeing.
As long as she comes back, it's all good.
Yeah, I love how it's just.
Chris, where are y'all sleeping tonight?
In her room.
The same bed?
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
That would be really sweet.
You piece of cheese in your fucking mouth, man. I'm sorry.
What'd you say?
Was that just your teeth I saw, or was that like some cheese in your mouth?
I don't know, maybe. Fuck.
There's no cheese in this house.
Chris,
Maybe I'm a little buzzed, okay?
Fuck it.
That was like an hour ago.
That's alright.
I know. I'm also
Chris is
don't drink
drunk.
much. I don't drink.
Yeah. He's
I also
drunk as
don't
fuck.
drink much.
You're drunk as a skunk, bruh.
I could
I wanna
also be
slap that.
frustrated.
1 to
because
10, how buzzed are you right now?
If we're talking on like a level of regular drunk, I'm probably about maybe a 3.
Ooh,
I don't know,
sorry.
respectively about a 3. It's just
Fair.
one. It wasn't a half shot. It's nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Could you like safely drive?
Yes.
No, fuck that. I don't even drive.
Chris
I
can
feel
drive.
like in an emergency
I don't know.
situation, yes.
An emergency.
But like, it would need to be an emergency situation. Otherwise, I'm sitting my
There
ass
I
was
should
down.
imagine Chris in the car.
Oh
I
God.
actually do have a car now. It's just gotta get some repairs done.
That's
He's
insane.
buying
It's a nice little Ford. Nothing crazy, Ford Fusion.
You get high and drive
Are you a
around.
good driver?
Damn, a Ford
What?
Are you a good driver?
He hasn't been a good driver. I was raised by a rally driver, for fuck's sake.
Oh, okay.
Hell yeah.
Well, she wasn't
I
a
didn't
pro
know that.
league, but she
Yeah,
would
girl,
actually
take
do
you
the
to races.
What?
You guys can go on a little cruise together.
Fuck yeah. I'll
No.
get my Ford Escort RS200 pulled up. We'll get a pop in. We'll go out for a nice cruise. Hit the trail.
Go to sport mode.
And then what?
Oh, we
Then
don't
what?
talk about what happens when it fades to black. We just enjoy the movie scene.
Yeah.
I love
What do you
how.
think? You ready to go 120 miles an hour going down a dirt path on some random trail?
Oh yeah.
That sounds unsafe.
That sounds.
It's fun. Are you kidding me? It's so much fun.
120.
120 on a dirt
Yes.
road.
What if a
Yes.
deer comes
So,
out?
let me
Oh
explain.
shit.
That's not
Explain
real.
something. No, yes it is.
You don't go
Let me
120
explain.
on a
Let me
dirt
explain
road.
this real quick. So, Class B rally racing ended in the 90s because the Cosworth engine for Ford Series cars was so fucking powerful. So, the last one to partake in one of those races, the Class B, was the 1993 Ford Escort RS Cosworth, RS200. Now, here's what happened. There was a major fucking accident where it flew off course because it had too much power, smashed into fans, and killed a shit ton of people. And it, no, I'm serious. I'm serious.
So now you're saying it's safe.
So,
Yeah, a bunch of people die.
It's somehow safe.
but no, so it
Yeah, that's right.
It ended Class B racing, and it almost single-handedly killed the Cosworth engine line, which is sad. And the one I specifically want is the one that caused the accident. And I found out motherfucking Tim Allen has it right now.
Wow.
So like,
Tool
I
man.
need to try to
Tim the
get some
Tool
money
man?
on it. The cheapest one that's been sold is 260 grand. They've got one for sale right now in the UK for 320 grand. And I wish I had that kind of dough.
feel like sports always peak when people start dying.
100%, man. It's the fucking best. Look at NASCAR. When Dale died.
Yeah, for sure.
See what I mean?
I like how, like, it's just a bunch of, like, retards, like, talking, and I look over and Mr. Beast is just also listening in on our conversation.
The beast is here.
Mr. Breast.
Mr. Press. Mr. Press is also listening.
Say it.
In the circle.
Say it.
Say what?
You know.
Yeah.
Mr. Beast?
No.
Say what?
The other thing.
The N-word?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
Mr. Beast. Mr.
I
Beast.
bet the real Mr. Beast would say it.
Hey, that's
he
true.
would.
Real Mr. Beast
I'm
would.
pretty sure he
Wasn't he already? Yeah.
Well, impersonate him then.
Jimmy.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so happy I got you work.
I mean, you're in character, so it's okay, right?
Rick and Mr. Beast had a whole lot of shit during the Filthy Frank era.
Jimmy.
You saying read this?
Jimmy
What's up?
Beast.
What?
Just like be in character and like say it's like.
That's his name? His name's
Bro,
Jimmy.
say
Jimmy
we're gonna
B.
fucking
Yeah, his
raise
first
him.
name's Jimmy.
Oh shit. I
Jimmy
was trying to
Claus.
remember.
Jimmy Beast, just be in character and say like no one will like clock you on. They'll be like, oh, he was just a good actor.
I don't want that.
Yo, who remembers,
The
what's
beast.
that one song called? Joseph's on a vacation far away. Would you like to come over? So much to do and so much to say. I know a lot, but there's a little bit older. I just wanna use your love tonight. I just wanna use your love tonight.
Mr. Beast and Chris.
Hey! Oh
Chris,
my
you should go to
God.
more bars.
That was
I think
a
you'd love it.
You know, I've
Yeah,
been wanting to
you
go
would be
to
a hit at the
one.
bar, I think.
I know,
The
yeah.
bar would love you.
A lot of the songs you say are like what bars love.
Oh, yeah.
If I was
Oh,
at the
yeah.
bar and
Yeah.
Chris was there, I would be hyped,
Try that.
right? Like,
Trish.
you know, like,
Why don't we go on a date to a karaoke bar then?
That sounds good.
We host a karaoke bar.
We
game.
could
We
literally
need the
sing
karaoke fucking
Promiscuous
thing
Boy.
here.
promiscuous boy?
It's that doing promiscuous boy, wherever you are.
Wow.
I'm always going that I want.
That's a
Promiscuous girl.
Are you a promiscuous boy, Chris?
Uh-oh.
Maybe.
Whoa, you got a girlfriend now though.
Maybe.
What? What?
You gotta be loyal, Chris.
Promiscuous means you're a bunch of different girls.
Means you're
Yeah,
ready-
you're right.
ready to
Actually, holy fuck, I just remembered that.
Bro's in trouble.
What do you think promiscuous meant?
I got a peek of your penis.
Chris,
Yeah.
are you still gonna sleep naked?
Possibly.
Ooh.
That's too fast for me.
You're good.
You good.
Trish, you can handle that shit. Come on.
Come on, you've already seen it before.
I've seen it, but
You're sleeping.
We've all seen
Have you
it,
seen it?
Chris.
You're sleeping through that shit, Trish.
Hey, you see it?
Huh?
What?
that's one thing. But it's another thing to like.
Be laying next to him.
You have to consummate the relationship. Make it
You're
real.
moving too fast for this.
I know, right? we ain't even had the first kid yet. Be the flower child.
Wow.
I might be a little too drunk tonight. I don't know.
Would you raise a child
We're
in?
getting a little frisky or something.
Would you check? Would you raise a child in Maine?
Fish.
I would either do it in Maine, or I'd bring him back to Michigan and go up north.
Like how north? Like the Upper Peninsula or?
Yeah, UP definitely.
Whoa.
Definitely fucking UP. We're talking like middle of UP somewhere like.
Raise him in the woods?
I want to raise him to be adventurous.
Wow.
And I don't feel like living in the city would be a place where a kid can learn
Take
to be
notes.
adventurous.
What would you name him/her?
Well, if I were to name, if I had a boy,
You're in Trish's child.
I would probably name it.
The girl will be named Letty.
Oh! Oh my god.
Oh wow, I just realized that. What the fuck? I think if I were to have a boy, I would want to name him something that kind of
Chris Jr.?
references my father. And I said,
What was your father's name?
his name was Jay, so I would name my kid Jace.
Okay.
He's Jay's ace.
Jace Lamont.
Chase.
LaFawn. Jace LaFawn.
Yep.
Trish LaFawn.
And then if I had a daughter,
Trish LaFawn.
Sweet.
Nice.
Mrs. Chris.
with a daughter, I'd probably go with
Mrs. Yourself.
Mr. and Mrs. Chris LaFawn.
Serena
That's
LaFawn.
beautiful.
Serena.
Alright, so
That would
funeral
be
and wedding tomorrow.
Serena or Sereno?
Serena. And it would be like, just because the name sounds like siren. And she's like our little warning child.
Isn't a siren a bad thing though? Like
Not always.
luring
It's a sign of
people and kill
impending
them?
danger.
Oh,
Yeah, but if you hear a money siren go off, you know you're about to get
What's
some
a
money.
money siren?
Yeah.
What is
What's a money siren?
Like if you go into one of those cash tubes and they play a siren as you're grabbing money, it's like a money siren.
That's a little too niche, I think, to name your kid after.
I don't even know what a money
Yeah, I
siren
don't know
is.
what
I don't know, what do you think? You probably got
What
better
would you name the kid?
I've always wanted to like incorporate my middle name, which is Brielle. I think that's a good name.
Brielle's nice.
Reel's nice, actually.
You don't hear that often, so.
Brielle sounds like an elf name.
What was a dude?
A dude name, I honestly haven't thought about that all that.
Brian.
Brian sounds like he sells cigarettes in the gym class.
I do not like the
Yeah,
name
you probably
Brian.
did.
Brian, I don't like that name.
Brian's
I just
I
think
kind of
of
liked
fucking
her
Family
idea of the
Guy.
middle name thing, though. That's pretty good.
Brielle.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, Chris.
Mr. and Mrs. Chris LaFont.
Chris, if you were to, you know, respect it, like wedding vows.
Oh, motherfucker, it's too soon for that shit.
Wait, what?
Are you saying?
What would he say in his vows? Yeah.
That's a good. I want to hear.
What would you say to Trish in your vows, Chris?
Please, at least
Are we really doing
improvise.
this right now?
Improvise.
Chris, you told us the baby names. You haven't said the
I am
vowels.
cross-fading shit right now.
Just improvise.
You're not crossfaded. Shut up.
But I'm
It's like
drinking
99% weed.
Yeah, 99%.
3 different
whatever.
vapes. Chris is off 3 vapes right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did get pretty hardcore fucked up. So anyhow, give me a sec here.
The speed of the heart, man.
Right way to say it.
Never gonna give you up.
No,
You Rick rolling us, dude?
Okay,
kill
no,
us.
seriously.
That's gonna be a secret vow.
You
If you
do
Rick- if
seem
you
like
Rick roll
you
me
would
again,
break
I'm
out
gonna
a
kill
song
you.
during the wedding.
Has he done it once already?
I got
Really?
to run
Yeah.
around and desert you.
Alright, but in all seriousness, okay? Here, we'll act like we're taking it serious, alright, Trish, look at me.
Would you know where you can sleep, Mr. Beast?
Okay.
What the fuck is going on?
There's a mattress in this cage right here.
Well, that's only implying that.
Wait, there's a cage in there?
Yeah, they built a cage in there.
Alright, you guys want to hear this? Alright,
There's a
I'm
mattress
I
in
want to
there.
hear the
Damn.
vows.
Yeah, that only implies I'm sleeping.
They're gonna have to
Good
lock
night.
up like Billy the Kid.
I'm not sleeping.
Frank,
I
you want
think
to hear it?
it's
I'll give it to you.
Yeah, here, give me the vows.
Trish, from the moment I laid eyes on those beautiful brown eyes, ones that remind me of potential, of prosperity, of resilience, I've had just a special sparkle for you. And I am happy to say that I am the one being given the opportunity to take my blue eyes of water, so nurture those beautiful brown eyes, and become the best woman you can be. And it is in my hopes that we can raise each other together, become better, stronger, and more powerful in this world.
This is beautiful.
That was
That
beautiful.
was really beautiful.
I do random bits of poetry here and there.
Yeah.
So.
This is really, really nice.
I'd be crying in the wedding.
Yeah,
too.
Yeah, me
I'll be there.
He'll be
I'll be
roasting.
crying. Will you be crying, Trish?
What do you think of it, Trish?
Me.
What
He's
did you
wearing
think of it?
Crocs.
I saw
Me.
the
He's wearing the Shrek Crocs at the moment.
Beast will all be crying as your best.
Covered
as
in
your
manure.
man mom.
Yeah. That's
Chris's
beautiful.
penis is
one.
out.
I don't know what that was so fucking funny.
After he says I do, he pulls it out.
Chris is a
No, that's like revealing, like taking off the veil. It's
Oh
like
my god! They could do that, you know.
Oh yeah.
You seem enthusiastic about the idea.
Yeah.